And there it went. Now I'm dead in the water. Great. What's going on, guys? So, today's Tuesday. I didn't record anything yesterday. I'm not gonna lie, life has been hitting me hard, like really, really hard in the past few weeks. It's almost making it difficult to even do YouTube videos, just because, you know, I come on here, I want to be motivational, I want to help you guys out, I want to inspire you, I want to push you guys, but man, life is just hitting me rough, like, so it's getting hard, man. But those moments happen. We get hit hard. We come up against roadblocks and, you know, struggles and opposition. And I mean, you got to take it with the understanding that every opposition you face, there is a purpose behind the opposition. And not only is there a purpose behind the opposition, but there's growth to it. A lot of us, we don't like looking at things that way. We don't like seeing the good in the ugly. And the reason why is because, you know, we're so used to looking at the bad situation and calling out all the negativity around it. And I'm not gonna lie, like, some of the situations I'm facing, not pretty, you know? There aren't a lot of good, positive things going on in some of the junk I'm dealing with right now. But I keep clinging on to the knowledge, right? That I'm going to grow from this. I'm going to grow from this, and I'm going to get through. You know, there's always the other side. You will see the other side. Too many times we put the end of the world accents on things, and I do my best in life not to do that, because it's not going to be the end of the world. No matter what happens, the world's going to continue to go on. Your life will continue. It's just an obstacle that you have to face. But the thing I want to get into today, precious moments. Precious moments. We as a society have come to a place where moments aren't treated as special as they should be. For instance, like graduating high school. We celebrate that like no other, right? Because it's that once in a lifetime thing that happens. You only graduate from high school once. So we throw big outlandish parties. We, you know, invite all of our friends. We do these big elaborate celebrations. You know, we invite all of our family to see us walk the stage. But we don't celebrate the fact that we got up this morning. We don't celebrate the fact that we get to go to work one more day. That we get to be a father one more day. Or a mother one more day. We kind of let those moments slip through the cracks. We don't really give them the kind of magnitude that they really should have. And the reason why is because, you know, in this busy society that we live in, we feel like the day is guaranteed to us. Like, we get to wake up every day, And that alarm clock will go off, and we will wake up, and we will go through our entire day, and we will get to do the things that we set out to do today, tomorrow, if we weren't able to get to them today. But that's just not reality. Reality is, in a moment's notice, in a blink of an eye, everything can change. I'm not talking death necessarily. I mean, death is a part of that. But in a blink of an eye, it all can change. In a blink of an eye, you can lose your job. In a blink of an eye, you can lose your wife. In a blink of an eye, you could die. In a blink of an eye, like, in a moment's notice, your entire universe can flip upside down. A lot of parents, right? A lot of parents are like, oh, well, I'll play with my kid tomorrow. Tomorrow comes. I'm not going to have time to do that today. We'll do it this weekend. The weekend happens. Nothing. And then you just continuously spiral into a spin of tomorrow. Same way with, relationships. I've been meaning to sit down with my wife and having that meaningful conversation that we've been avoiding. I've been meaning to buy her flowers. I've been meaning to show my appreciation. I've been meaning, I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it. And then what happens is you never do it. You never do it because you let life get a hold of you, and then you keep that reserve in the back of your mind. Oh, well, tomorrow. But tomorrow's not guaranteed. That's the reason why Eric Thomas says that, you should take, how does it go? You have to seize the opportunity of a lifetime in the lifetime of the opportunity. That's what Eric Thomas says. Me, myself, I simplify it a little bit. If you want it, go get it. That's how I translate that. If you want it, go get it. If you want it, go get it. Go do it. Go have it. Go be it. Go see it. Whatever it is, go. And the reason why is because tomorrow's not promised. Your whole world could come crumbling down tomorrow. The Creator said himself, that we would face trouble in this world. That's reality. There's a gentleman, I knew him. We went to school together. We didn't stay in great contact with each other over the last years, but we knew each other in high school relatively well. Most of us did back in my graduation class. But he got into a bad accident. He didn't make it. I'm not telling you that to make you sad. By all means, it's not my goal here. But my goal is to let you know that man had 2 children and a wife. 2 children and a wife, and I'm sure at some point in time in his life, over the last few weeks, he has said tomorrow. Tomorrow's not promised. I'm sure, and I'm making up stories at this point, but I'm just throwing out these examples of things that I can think of when I came to this conclusion, right? The whole concept of tomorrow. I'm sure that there's a husband out there that was like, I got to make this right with my wife. We've been arguing, we've been fighting, things have been on the rocks for a while now. Tomorrow I'm going to sit down and have a talk with her because I don't have time to do it today. Tomorrow. That husband probably just got served divorce papers because tomorrow's not promised. The athlete, I'm good today. I'll go to practice tomorrow. That athlete blows his knee out in the next practice, There is no tomorrow for him. That's what I mean by no tomorrow. There's no tomorrow. Everybody's got this concept wrapped around their head that, that the future is somehow in our hands. It's not. It's not in our hands at all. So you got to take advantage of this lifetime opportunity in the lifetime of the opportunity. You gotta seize it. You gotta go after it. You gotta go do it. You gotta achieve it. And don't waste time waiting. Don't. Whatever you want to do it. Now, I'm not saying be foolish. Don't be reckless. Don't go blowing money you don't have to do things that you can't afford to do or anything like that. What I'm saying, though, is those things that you can achieve. Buying your wife flowers, playing with your kids, being more conscious of your work schedule and your home schedule, and making sure that there's work-life balance. I don't know. These are just some examples that I can think of right now. But don't think that you have the future in your hand, because you don't. None of us do. I think about this every now and again, right? Like, I do most of my vlogging in the truck, just because it's easier for me to do these videos when I'm on the road. One, because I'm on the road a lot. Two, because it's a quiet place. It's a place where I'm away from my kids, my fiance. I'm alone, and I have the ability to just speak out into videos and not have to worry about interruption or noises or conflicting interests. Now, I do involve some of my home life in some of my videos, which you've seen, but for the most part, I do this vlog thing when I'm on the road going to work or whatever. And the reason why is because I have the time to do it here, and it's not going to impede on anything else that I want to accomplish for the day. My goal is to always be as productive as humanly possible, so this is my way of being the productive me when I'm driving and can't do much else. But what if this is my last video? That's the reason why I do my best to tell you guys I love you, to tell you guys that I want you to be safe, that I want you to be successful, that I believe in you, that I know you guys can accomplish things because the Creator gave you the ability to. I want to say those things in every single video because I don't know when this is going to be the end. I don't know, man. Like, death can come calling for me, at any time. I can have to go home anytime. I could break my phone anytime. These are just some examples of what I mean by, like, tomorrow's not promised. It's not. So live today, okay? I'm not going to keep beating a dead horse. You guys are very, very smart. I'm sure you get the point. Live for today. Do what you need to do. And accomplish the dreams that you want to accomplish. Go be you. Go do what you need to do. I hope you guys have a blessed Tuesday. I hope you guys have an amazing week. I'm sorry last week that my video was late. The holiday threw my schedule way off, but I did post a video on Friday. All of my videos, of course, are available on my channel, so you're more than welcome to click back, watch anything that you've missed. Watch them all. I love you guys. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Blessed day. Stay safe. I'm out.